Ya estamos grabando de los indicáis. Esto está haciendo de YouTube. La suscripción, esas cosas que siempre digo que después haces. A ver, hemos hecho un pequeño corte solo para ver si me había dejado algún fragmento de lore. Que por lo que hemos visto puede que me haya dejado alguno. Pero bueno, todo esto, toda esta zona, como hay que recorrerla, si me he dejado aquí alguno. Un rey norteño obligó a los enanos a forjar una espada que no fallara nunca, no se oxidaba nunca, dara hierro y piedra que celebrara la victoria, no sé qué. Pero los enanos enfadados la maldijeron nunca. Si usara el hombre moriría y también moriría el rey. Joder. Y entonces, ¿de verdad la quiero?
Let me tell you about the sword, Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong. Where are we now?
Un túmulo funerario, qué raro. Es que portemos
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death.
muerte.
Something so very
Es inevitable, parece que conspiramos para encontrarla. Vamos a darle respuesta.
It's as if we conspire to hide death. Because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Sanua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen
Muertos
tell about a young
una
woman
joven
warrior.
guerrera.
Her
Su
name
nombre
is
era
Herva, the daughter of a berserker
Póstuma de un
born
berserker
after he was
asesinado.
killed. She's a wild, willful child who
Que
teaches
aprendió a
herself
usar
to fight
con
with
armas
weapons.
sola. Bueno, esta no aprendió a
When she
usar sola.
learns where her father is buried,
Ha
her
enterrado a su
only
padre.
desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Ya. Este tío, qué ganas de arreglar la puta silla. Cada vez que hace... ¡Tum! Ahora mismo, este respaldar está de puta madre. Pero porque he cambiado la pieza que estaba rota de este, la he cambiado a este. O sea que ahora este tiene todas las piezas rotas. Por eso se cae. Pero es que este reposabrazo está muy, muy destrozado. Que yo creo que directamente le tendría que clavar algo. Coño, la casa de Luke Skywalker. ¿Verdad? Parece la casa en la que... ¿Reina? No entra, no entra. Hombre, la antorcha estaría bien. Who's there?
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember? I'll find him.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? It's the voice of the voices dead. Not Dillian. Dillian's called. Where is he? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him? You're going the wrong way. Are you lost and have you lost him? Where are you? Turn left. There he is. There he is. Dillian. There he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
Did you let him go?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
Hostia, tío, este sitio me va a tener mucho rato en tensión absoluta, tío. Como si lo viera.
You have and find him. Get him back.
He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose
How
him?
could she? Find him.
Voy a hacer la clásica de ir siempre por la izquierda, ¿no? La izquierda siempre es el camino bueno. Te lo podría coger.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and
Dice,
soon
corazón de hombre se unió a una
becomes
banda
their
de
leader.
guerreros. Y era
When
que
they come
pronto
to
se
the
convirtió en el
island
líder.
where her father is buried, her men do not want to go
Cuando
ashore.
llegaron a una isla
They
donde
say
estaba
that
enterrado su
evil
padre.
haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless,
isla, así que
she
sí.
lands alone.
En
There are
la
many
isla
grave
solo había
mounds,
muchas tumbas.
and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Hay un pequeño retardo en el OBS, pero es poco.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons.
Muertos tengan armas valiosas en la
Her
tumba.
father answers
Padre
with words of
responde
warning.
una advertencia esto.
You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Listen. There he is.
You're getting closer.
Going.
Senua, follow the voice.
You're nearly there.
Dillian's voice.
It's him. He's going to save you.
Find the voice.
Find him.
Espera aquí. Creo que...
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another way.
Think. Focus. Use your mind.
Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You let him slip.
Esa habitación... Pero...
Think clearly. You have to
Vale.
find another way. There has to be another way.
Vale, el juego me está diciendo que no puedo dar marcha atrás. Por ahí no.
You don't recognize it.
Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Yes, you do. You know where you are.
She doesn't.
Listen for his voice. Listen.
Dillian,
It's not him. It's not him.
we told you. We told you it was a trick.
No puedo, ¿eh? Por ahí hay un camino. Espérate, voy a ir por el otro. Porque creo que si tiene antorcha es el camino bueno. Y este de aquí no tenía antorcha.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening? It's not him, it can't be. What's that sound? The voice is changing. What? That's not Dillian. That doesn't sound like...
Quiet.
It sounds like...
He wants me to find him.
dangerous.
I'm lost without him.
Es que, tío, no, ya no sé si fiarme, ¿eh?
Something evil.
Y quiero seguir encontrando todas las mierdas estas, tío. Que al final me veo repitiendo el juego solo para platinearlo, tío. A ver, esa antorcha ya está encendida. Yo no veo otro camino. ¿Cómo?
Hervor ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Hervor demands her inheritance, but her father warns her that the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
Entonces, si la espada no se podía romper, ¿por qué tengo que arreglarla?
Does everything look the same? Looks the same.
Porque...
Look for clues. What is it? What's different? There's a clue.
No. Lo estoy pasando mal.
Torch. Light it. Look for the torch. Light it. It'll help you see.
Me he perdido.
Where are we?
She has no idea.
We're going round.
De hecho, todo el rato.
You have fallen ill.
You think that sound is Dillian's voice? It's a trap.
Vale.
You walked right into there.
They have.
Aquí era donde yo quería llegar.
How could you?
Joder, con la puta voz esa que he hecho.
It's
Tía, la mala de... Parecía el bicho del grito, tío.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Vaya, estás mentando tu cuenta.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
tires la antorcha! Tengo espada, malo. R1 preparado por si acaso.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Uy.
It's done. You did it, but there's more. There's more.
Un momento. Es que no tengo líquido en el vape. No, espérate, ¿qué coño? Si voy a recargar. Necesito luz. Vale. Antes de seguir con la... Con esto... A ver, un segundo. Lo activo y me voy corriendo, ¿vale? No voy a pararme.
She hasn't got the energy. No.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her
Ah,
own
mira, ahí hay
brother.
uno.
She gives birth to a son named Sinfiotli. After a time, she sends him.
Es que no me suena, tío.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face,
Sí,
he bites the wolf's
sí,
tongue.
sí, lo he hecho, sí, lo he hecho.
The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives.
Si veo que es inútil, pues seguramente lo que haga es ir de vuelta rápido. De momento, y que yo sepa, hay solo uno que de verdad me preocupe si lo cogí o no.
Death for Sigmund and his brother seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an
Pues
even
no
more
lo tenía.
cruel
No me suena
and
la historia
death.
esta.
Chained to a tree in the forest, Dadle, a sheep.
¿Te imaginas que me muero por alejarme?
As Sigmund and Sinfiotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut the grave. And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield.
No, no puedo
Although
volver.
shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had
Pues
one
nada.
eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered
Sí lo
into
tenía.
pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying tells his wife.
Vamos a este, supongo, ¿no?
Northmen say that their all-father,
Odín, el padre de
Odin,
todos, ofreció
gave
su
his
ojo a cambio
eye
del
in
poder
exchange for a
de
drink
poder
from
ver del
Mimir's
pozo de
well,
Mimir,
the well of
pozo de
wisdom.
sabiduría.
In blindness, there can
Bendecir.
be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see.
Otra vez.
Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
No.
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
Tío, no, oscuridad absoluta, no, por favor.
Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
Toma conciencia de todo lo que oyes. Se escuchan los pasos, esos que se escuchan fatal.
I can't go on. Dillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Es verdad, tío. Me está poniendo de los nervios esta parte.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses.
Y se me graba el juego, chaval.
World speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Good.
Tiene pinta que esto es zona que como lo haga mal, me muero.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left us all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. He proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just
Si te fijas en el suelo se ve el corte exacto donde empieza el borrado, tío.
You
El
don't have to help me.
I want to.
el desenfoque. Si te fijas en el suelo se nota.
You are going to be a great warrior.
Que no quiero fijarme, pero es que ya que están ahí los subtítulos.
I'll do my best.
Ojo, sin desmerecer el juego juega muy bien con todos los elementos disponibles. Y sabiendo que ha sido un equipo independiente de su desarrolladores.
Not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
Si me hubiera pegado un testarazo contra la pared, guapísimo, vaya. Eso tiene pinta de demonio, no me jodas.
There is a house. inside.
Don't be afraid.
Normal.
There's something in here.
Do
No
you
jodas
see
que me voy a morir.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Que he escuchado el crujir y pensaba que iba a venir para acá, tío. Cadena. Relaja. Voz en mi cabeza. No es momento para que me hable. Parece que hay algo colgando en esa pared, ¿verdad? Con el pilar no veo si eso es una puerta o es pared o qué es. Acabo de ver unas cadenas. Mierda. Tengo que pasar por el lado del bicho, tío. Me está dando mucho miedo. Senua, por favor. No digas cada cierto rato. ¡Ay! Cadena.
Leave it behind.
Hostia, qué tensión, tío. A mí ponme combate, no me ponga supervivencia, tío, a oscura. ¿Qué hay más? Que hay un huevo más, tío. ¿Qué me estás contando? Dios mío, cómo viene la campanilla esa que está sonando, tío. Tengo que seguir para adelante. Fíjate qué asco de bichos, tío. Es que ahora se está acercando el otro, tío. No sé por dónde ir, tío. Quiero esperar que este que está aquí haga su recorrido, llegue hasta eso y se dé la vuelta. Me gusta este juego, No, 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 no. Yo no he hecho ruido, yo no he hecho ruido, yo no he hecho ruido. No me veis.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
Mira, de verdad que no puedo. Se me va a salir el corazón, macho. Agüita. Un momento. Perdón.
The darkness is testing you, but you are in control.
Soy muy malo con la oscuridad, tío. Claro.
A well. There's a well.
Por favor, dime que la salida.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Mira, me cago en mi putísima estampa, tío. Tío, me estoy meando.
Delia. Help me.
Come
Pero ¿cómo avanzo yo por aquí, tío? Yo es que no quiero parar, tío. Yo no quiero ni parar, ni mirar atrás, ni nada.
Lillian, is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
Lo mejor de esto es que tengo el dedo puesto en el R1 por lo que pueda pasar, pero no tengo espada. Porque me da que en el último segundo va a pasar algo, tío. Uf.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
Oh,
You see me?
lo he pasado, tío.
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Ahora vengo, voy a echar un meo. Que es que no, encima de todo no me aguanto. Perdón, es que me hacía mucho pipí, ¿vale?
What if this?
Pero que sabía que como parara en mitad de... del cruce este de los...
Could be fooled again. You're being tested.
Mientras cruzaba por los... Voy a hacer esto más tarde, ¿vale?
You never know which way it's going.
Si en mitad de la oscuridad esta paraba para ir al baño y volvía, ya no iba a poder hacerlo bien del tiro. Me iba a cortar más todavía de lo que me he cortado haciéndolo. Qué tío. De verdad. Y ojo, no es un juego de miedo, que es la gracia. ¿No hay más? Conforme sales de aquí, ¿no hay más? No.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died.
Ay, un momentillo.
The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And
Que
where
he
dying
descubierto que
mothers
si estoy
gave
con la silla en
birth,
lo harto,
the marks
puedo
of the
poner
plague were on the
el
babes as they
reposabrazos
came out of
encima
the
de la mesa
womb.
y no se cae. Y es que te juro por Dios que esta altura es que es maravillosa.
This place feels.
What
What is this
Este lugar da escalofrío y apesta. Y los anteriores no. Porque madre mía.
It feels wrong.
It feels strange. Where is it? Where are
There
we?
he is.
There he is.
The light. Go
¿Qué
towards
pasa?
him.
Qué
He's in the
loca.
house. He's going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air is gone.
Keep going.
How do you
No puedo.
find it? It's just a trial.
It's just another test.
You just have to solve it, and then you will
Las
find
voces
it.
en mi cabeza están locas.
He's so close.
Locas.
Just one little test to do.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can.
Dios, qué pedazo de mosquito tiene que ser ese.
It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. To the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them.
No estoy ni leyendo los subtítulos, tío.
Find Dillian.
Eh.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. That is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
She did it.
You fixed the bridge.
She fixed it.
You passed the trial. Get to the house.
You succeeded.
Ha bajado de aquella manera, también te digo.
Now you have to find him.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
Bueno.
Senua! Come to me!
¿Cómo se va a cerrar la puerta,
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
Where is he? Find
Come
him.
out if you are.
You have to find him. The runes. Focus.
There was a Northman called Grettir, big, red-haired, immensely strong, but he was afraid of the dark.
Ah, esta runa.
It happened one night that an undead creature came to his house.
Dillian! They're coming for me!
Eh.
You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian, go to him. He's trying to.
Hostia.
It's close. It's close. Move away. You'll die.
Pero no me puedo concentrar, sí.
Go to the gate. The runes. You can get through.
Pero... Vale, soy un normal, perdón. Joder, tío.
There it is. Huh? It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away.
Feel it.
You'll die. Don't let it see you.
It is.
Go towards it. Run.
One have to find one.
Run now.
That's it.
It's safe here. Run.
Where's your sword? Defend yourself.
It is that creature.
You can't defend yourself.
It's Dillian. Find the creature. Where's Dillian? Where are we? It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it?
I'm not safe.
You're dying. You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels like.
Este está al principio, ¿no?
Where are you?
The light.
Go towards it. Find us. You've got them.
Have them.
Where's the door?
Find it. Get out.
Run. Run. Look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
Quita, coño. Joder, tío. Qué muerte más tonta, cojones. Claro, el fuego no puede pasar.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
Muerte más tonta, tío.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you.
Justo antes de empezar esta prueba he pensado, coño, por lo menos esta vez todavía no he muerto.
Every time you remember.
Si igual el marcador con las 3 kills de antes. Pero no, me tenía que morir.
Everything you have, the memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise.
Memories were yours, but they're the gods now. Nothing is yours anymore.
He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
¿Dónde había que dispararle? O lo de. O no era dónde, sino con qué. Creo que era algo de muérdago, no sé por qué. Venga, por la última. ¿Madre?
The bridge.
Uy.
You've come this far, but the bridge is broken.
There's no way you can fix it.
What do you do now, son?
Tío, la putrefacción del brazo de Senua me recuerda mucho al príncipe de Persia, al Doc, tío.
It's dangerous.
¿Habrá que hacer algo
Don't
con
go
él?
near it. Don't go there. Don't go too close. You want to see what the masks see.
Where are we? What is this?
It's the same. It's another world.
Como una mezcla de mundos.
It's fixed.
What happened?
Bridge is fixed.
Let's cross it.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow.
Los elementos
Neither
hacen
weapons
ni
nor
armas
wood
ni
will
madera le
injure
harán
him,
daño.
Balder's mother boasts.
Alegre.
Only Loki,
Padre
father
de
of
ella.
Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
¿De aquí? Vale, va a contar la historia de cómo Baldur engañó al arquero ciego a que disparara una flecha, ¿no?
He's waiting for the gate.
She can't open the
A ver, hay un candado gigante, yo qué quieres que te diga.
She can't. The gate. She can't. She can't. She
Uy,
will.
perdón. Vale, y ahora por aquí voy a abrir el camino primero y después vemos la puerta. Esta sujeción me parece muy extraña. Las dos puertas estaban cerradas. No me he fijado. Vale, es que ni la he comprobado esto siquiera. Está cerrado. Vale, pues con la puerta. Con la figura. La F mal hecha. Y es que sin ni siquiera mirar, yo ya diría que hay que pasar otra vez por aquí. Porque este lado además está bien hecho. Y las puertas no están.
Go through it. It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe.
Peligroso. A ver, sin arma no me pueden atacar, o sea que...
Dillion.
There he is.
There he is.
What are you waiting for?
Quick, find a way.
Find him.
Go through.
Before he disappears.
Dillion, don't lose him.
Where is he?
Where's he gone?
We're in the wrong world.
He's not here.
She's in the wrong world.
He's not in this world.
He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
The dark.
The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple.
Yep.
Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Whatever they do, the gods never cease to wonder at this. The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do.
No recibe ningún daño.
The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Balder's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
Ah, hasta aquí. Es aquí arriba, se me ha activado aquí arriba. O sea, se me ha activado, así que tiene que estar aquí arriba, ¿no? ¿Ves? Mira. Mírala.
Senua, you've got to remember Dillion. What do you remember? Why you remember the sound of his voice? He's gone. He's in the dark world. He's gone to the dark world. You're in the wrong world. He's in the other world. The dark world. Without you. Do you remember how he made you feel?
En verdad quiero entrar por la puerta.
In a way that nobody else did.
Porque la puerta lleva aquí dentro. O sea que, de hecho, ahí está la puerta, ¿sabes? A ver, voy a investigar esta parte de aquí arriba que no lo he mirado bien.
You can't go up
You
there.
can't go up
Not
there.
in this world.
No, not in this world. There's no way up. You can't. Does it feel warm? Do you feel
Si me he
safe?
enterado.
Dillion loves you.
Ah, no, pero aquí no puedo. Ah, vale.
Dillion's in the tower.
He's there.
Vale, pero ahora sí puedo... Uy, mierda. Vale, esto es simplemente para que yo pueda entrar cuando... Entiendo que es el pasado y el futuro. Y yo lo puedo llamar así. Esa puerta está cerrada ahora mismo, pero lo que entiendo que es como el futuro.
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe?
A ver si puedo. Aunque esa puerta está abierta.
There he is.
Where are you taking
He's
me?
up there. He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way.
Ah, vale, no podía entrar por esa
There
puerta
is a
tampoco.
way up there. Yours the way. She can do it. You're nearly there. She can find the way. You feel.
Ahí.
Loki makes a dart out
Crea
of
un dardo
mistletoe
con muérdago y
and
se
goes to the gods
dirige
as
hacia
they
el dios.
throw things at Balder.
Una cosa a Baldur.
The blind god,
Encuentra a
Hugh,
Hog,
was there.
el dios ciego.
Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Hugh says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, Here is a
Esta
wand.
historia me parece interesante.
I will tell you where he stands. And Hugh throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Hugh is
Y
slain.
con esto, como que medio empieza ya el camino hacia el Ragnarok. Porque Odín, al ver que todo fue
The
una
Northmen
artimaña de
tell
Loki,
how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief,
coño,
and she dies.
ya es triste, ¿eh?
She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Que con esto, Odín, al enterarse de que la muerte de Baldur fue cosa de Loki,
Why didn't she listen to
lo
me?
encadena a... No sé exactamente a dónde, pero lo encadena y y de su serpiente mascota, que era... No me acuerdo cómo se llamaba la serpiente de Loki. Bueno, gotea un veneno que siempre está cayendo en Loki y siempre lo está sufriendo.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend,
Ahora estamos en este sitio,
Dillian.
en el otro lado.
She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional
Uy.
warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future.
Ahora eso es lo que estamos viendo ahora mismo.
Two realities tearing at her soul.
Como el futuro y el pasado y el presente de Senua. Bueno, todo esto son como pruebas que ella tiene que superar. Ah,
What if they're all about wasting your time just
la flecha. Vamos a subir para arriba a ver qué hay.
what does she think she's doing? You're not special. She thinks she can
They mean nothing.
be special.
¿Es que es al revés?
Waste of time.
Could all be
Vale, es que es al revés.
time.
What if the gods are just
Playing,
Y aquí
what
otro
if
vez.
the gods are laughing at her?
messing with
Overcome with grief,
Vencidos por
the
el dolor, los
gods
dioses
send Hermod to
enviaron a
ride to hell
Hermod
and ask Hela to let
para
Balder
pedirle a Hela que
return
devolviera a
home.
Baldur a casa. Todos los
All the
dioses fueron
gods
llevados
are
a su pérdida
weeping,
de
he
vida,
says.
¿verdad?
Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder. Weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave.
Pensaba que sería Loki.
Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Entiendo que era Loki disfrazado,
Remember
vaya.
the smell of his neck.
What does it feel like to be in love?
Uy.
Dillian saved you.
Que
from
el
them.
problema es que si no te sabes la historia, no sabes si te salta alguna. Coño. ¿Yo?
He's the reason she keeps fighting.
Las puertas abiertas. Voy a ver si puedo llegar hasta allí, hasta el fondo. futuro.
Dillion undoes the curse.
What does it feel like to feel a love so strong?
Pero con todo, eso es solo un símbolo, tengo que encontrar otro.
Your curse has claimed Dillion.
Virgen, qué cambio más brusco, ¿no?
He was kind.
Ah, mira, está ahí. Te ha sido fácil.
Hasten you have no time for this. Speed up. These rooms mean nothing. It's all part of their game. Your curse to distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you fall. What if these trials mean nothing? Laughing at you.
Hostia.
Closer to do.
Ah. Vale.
Dillion, and you're letting this get in the way. What if they are just a tiny
Ni me había dado cuenta que no estaba la pared.
I can remember what love feels like. Best you chance. She destroys the thing she loves.
Ya por aquí. Vale.
What if this is pointless? What are you doing?
¡Eh!
Why did
The
you
Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured
Una
him
cueva.
and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face, so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
He's the reason she's alive at all. Curse. Just like it strangled him.
Se supone que a raíz de Loki romper esas cadenas empieza el reloj. Y que yo pensaba que la serpiente era su mascota. Jotunheim. ¿Jotunheim?
Curse. And now the darkness is swallowing.
¿Puede ser Jotun? Es que me ha venido muy fuerte ese nombre. Todo esto, todos estos conocimientos gracias a Pascu y Rodri por hacer las canciones, vaya. No me escondo. Tiene que haber uno más, ¿no? Espérate.
The curse cannot
De
be.
todas maneras, el puente no lo puedo cruzar, así que tiene que ser en el pasado.
Dillion saved you from them.
Me cago en mi vida.
She thought she knew best. She thought she had light within her.
Ah, pues sí lo puedo cruzar.
She is pure darkness.
Venga, coño. Venga, cruza. Se viene otra vida, ¿eh?
Yes.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids,
Yeah,
like
but-
her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see,
Very careful.
and he happened to be
Podría haber
blind.
pasado.
She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel. You're going to fall, careful.
Me voy a caer, no me jodas.
She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua.
A ver, también te digo, si pones los pies un poquito más para dentro de la tabla. Vale, vale.
Be very, very careful.
You've come this far, don't let him slip away.
It's a narrow bridge. And there's a long way to fall.
Es que me acabo de dar cuenta que dependiendo de que yo controlo la inclinación de coño. Diferentes perspectivas. Ah, vale.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light.
Este hombre es otro de los diseñadores del juego.
So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you and only you can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
You've done it. You did it. The warrior trials. You need the sword. Go get the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
Saca.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
Bueno, vamos a ver.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later,
¿Cómo saltas cinemáticas así, Hay momentos que se notan menos. Pero este ha sido... O sea, hay momentos que se notan más, pero este ha sido chapó,
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
A pelear otra vez.
Hold your heavy strike.
Hold it.
Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Unleash the sword.
Parece la espada de Aragorn, tío.
It's building.
threw itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields.
Se va
Their
estrechando cada vez
memorial
más.
stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
She's lost.
Do you hear the suffering somewhere? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? Everyone's brothers, sisters, and loved ones. Look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zimbel, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Coño, lo escucha tarde, tío.
She will die.
Levanta, levanta por Dios.
She's hurt. She's injured. She will. Either better fight. She's injured. She can still do it. You won! He's down. Finish him. Finish him. Strike him. She's good. She's defend yourself.
Oh,
Who is it? Galena.
¿dónde?
Where are you? Do you recognize her?
Do you hear, Senora?
It's
Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senora. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
darkness took her life and it will take.
Mamá. Esta superposición, tío.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came forth. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods.
If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror.
It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Otra vez combate. Vale. Uf, es que en mitad, es que justo antes de un combate. Tío. Que sí, coño, pero que no me dejaba. Ahora. Hostia, otro de la hacha.
It's nearly over.
Joder.
She's hurt. She won't make it.
Perfecto esa cámara. Joder. He empezado a defenderme un poco. Es que el... Porque tengo la espada, acá casi no hay nadie. Vale. Joder, es que vienen desde Cuenca, tío. me pica la nariz.
Stop them.
Ah.
Take it down. Get it down. He's gone.
Sería guapo que rompiera el escudo, ¿sabes? Joder.
Why do you still fight on?
¿Por qué sigues luchando? A ver si te lo cuento.
Suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas of the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your
Joder,
soul
tío.
and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead?
Pero tío, que es que no...
Just look around you.
Venga.
What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Otro tío del hacha. El problema del tío con del hacha es que como te meta una... ¡Oh! Vale, pues... gente, aquí lo vamos a dejar, yo creo. Coño, no me acostumbro, ¿eh? Uf. Hay tensión, ¿eh? Hay tensión. ¿Cómo es que no tengo ningún trofeo de bronce? Pero sí de oro y de plata, ¿qué cojones? Bueno, yo soy donde cae, si esto lo has visto de YouTube, like, suscripción, esas cosas que siempre digo que después hacéis. Nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Chao.